I woke up this morning ready to see Barcelona cook those frauds, Atletico Madrid in the Copa del Rey, and basically win the Copa del Rey from tonight, because the finals will play Real Madrid and you know what we do to them in the finals. Also ready to watch Nintendo Switch 2 announcements, but Barcelona was the one that ended up switching up my mood, not Nintendo. It's been announced that Barcelona are officially not in the 1-1 rule. This type of rule that we've been hearing about for so many years, that I still don't get the process of getting into that rule or being away from getting to that rule. I don't understand it. I understand that every money that Barcelona gets from their sales go directly to Barcelona and not to someone else. I understand this one. I understand that Barcelona are not in the 1-1 rule. Okay, they don't get 100% of the money that they generate or they get from sales or anything else. They need to pay other parts. This one I get it, but I don't get how we can get into it or what way we can achieve it if we continue by selling players and nothing changes, not registering players and still not in it. So I don't get that part. I don't know what the La Liga is doing. I don't get what Laporta doing. I bet you I can do a better job than them. La Liga is questioning Barca's VIP seat sale for suspicious funds. What does this mean? Okay, explain to me, my goat. The club isn't in the 1-1. Furthermore, La Liga wants to deregister Olmo Pau Victor Court to announce their resolution this week. Okay, so what's happening in here? I think this is what I understand from this situation. I think that Barcelona sold some VIP seats that don't exist. Okay, they will exist later. Okay, and they got money that doesn't exist. They sold nothing for nothing. They said that they got money, but they didn't get actually any money. The 100 million from the VIP seats sale are not in club accounts that have been sent to La Liga. Barca has chosen to not include it. This is because, according to them, this intangible assets doesn't exist yet. So basically what I said is true. I guess this is what's happening. I think that Barcelona didn't get any money from the beginning. So they said they sold them for 100 million without literally showing any money. How the f that's even worse? So the selling happened but no money, or the money was spent on pizzas. Brother, this is 100 million. We didn't even sign a fucking player to say that this money was actually used to sign a player. I think the risks of this is that the registration of Olmo and Pau Victor will be cancelled. I mean, I don't mind that. I can't lie. Like, bro, Olmo gets injured every fucking week. Basically, he's injured right now for 3 weeks. Fermin and Paulo Torre will do the job. Pau Victor, brother, I don't think this guy is even a Barca player anymore. I don't literally care about this part. I can't lie. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Who the f is about Dani Olmo anymore? Brother gets injured after playing 2 games. So what's the problem in it? Brother is registering himself by himself. Now, my point of view on this. What Barcelona is doing is wrong. They always did it. It's so stupid. You never can understand the business or what's happening with Barcelona when it comes to their financial situation. They tell you something and end up being wrong. We saw it so many times. They lied over players getting injured. So you don't expect them to lie about all of this. All I'm saying is that if Barcelona is bad, La Liga is worse. Why the f did they accept it from the beginning if they didn't see any money? Why it took them 3 months to say that, oh, maybe what Barcelona was doing is wrong? Why it is only happening the morning of an important game of Barcelona? Why is it happening when the season is about to end? Why is it happening when the Barcelona is about to win La Liga? Why is it happening at this moment exactly? That's what I say when Barcelona are not only competing against the other teams for trophies, they are competing against La Liga and the refs and Real Madrid. This is actually crazy. I'm not saying that's crazy of La Liga pointing this. If this is the rules, then I'm with them for this. But not delay it 3 months until Barcelona starts getting in a serious position of competition. Then you want to show up that you know all of a sudden the rules. And if a serious league like this took them 3 months to know what's wrong, these guys shouldn't be running this league. They are doing their best to stop us from winning. They are doing their best for actually ruining the club. And also, this is not happening in any league in the world apart from La Liga. Literally, no other league in the world you can hear about problems like this. You can hear them, but not in like these details. This is running like a show, like a Netflix show. This been happening for the last 6 years for Barcelona and for La Liga. They shouldn't be mentioning this for us, the fans. They shouldn't be making us all of a sudden understand financial situations, rules, laws and this bullshit. We should be supporting Barcelona for their football. We should be watching La Liga for their football, not watching La Liga for this and wait for the court. Brother, I'm not watching law and order in here. I'm watching La Liga, brother. I want to see games. I want to see football. I want to see goals. I want to see announcements about signing and selling players. I don't want to see announcements about rules. Barcelona not achieving the 1-in-1 rule. Please keep the fucking business side away from this bullshit because I'm tired of this. I hear Barcelona being interested in finding solutions for their financial situation more than them interested in signing a player. By the way, Laporta also had a quick press conference where he explained everything. Laporta said that don't worry, we'll respond back to La Liga. They want to attack our interests. They approved the signing of Pau, Victor and Olmo and now they changed their minds. Why? Exactly. Why only like a random morning, a random Wednesday morning after literally 3 months of the registration? Why? Did they do a bad job in the first place when they approved the operation? Exactly. It's not Barcelona to blame in here. Yes, Barcelona might take some type of blame. That's for facts, for being this stupid and these liars. We're playing a key match tonight and La Liga is communicating this morning. Exactly. Strange. They outbeat us on the pitch, so they gags of it. Look, Laporta, my goat's fat Porta. You are not a good president. This is a fact. Okay? You are not a good president. You are a liar. You move like a politician. But at the same time, I respect the way you stand on business because all that Laporta said in here is facts. Trust me, my response to La Liga and Tebas will be strong as presidents. I simply cannot allow this. The only way to actually answer this is my logic, and if Barcelona can do this or actually just try to do this, it will be unbelievable. They need to go 2011 CM Punk on Vince McMahon. You know that one when he took the title and they ran away? If Barcelona win the Copa del Rey and La Liga, not if, when they will win La Liga and the Copa del Rey this season, they should ask to be out of La Liga and Copa del Rey. They shouldn't be fucking playing in La Liga in Spain anymore. This is how they should act. Take the title and run away. It doesn't matter. We will be remembered in history as the team that won a fucking trophy over arguably the Galacticos of Real Madrid, and we actually fought against La Liga and we won against their refs. They should do it and say fuck them. By the way, just me bullshitting, but for a fact, I think Barcelona should act like this. La Liga needs Barcelona more than any other team in the world. Barcelona is one of the most, if not the most, watched team in La Liga. Barcelona generates a lot of money, which La Liga needs, and they make profits off of us. We have one of the most talked about players in the world right now, Lamine Yamal. La Liga need us more than we need them. And if Barcelona leaves, no one will care about La Liga anymore. Who the f will care about watching a boring Real Madrid game, even if their fans, their own fans, Real Madrid, don't watch football anymore? They don't care about a 90 minutes of watching football anymore because it's their right. Real Madrid games are boring. Compared to Barcelona, Barcelona not only give you the win, but it gave you fun for 90 minutes. Their players are one of the most exciting players to watch. And other than that, Atletico Madrid, no one watching it, like seriously. Boring football from Real Madrid or haram ball from Atleti. So no one cares about them. We need to put ourselves in a position where we actually prove to the world that we have power. When we should stop letting people know on our business or what's happening in the club. No one actually knows what's happening in other clubs apart from us. Like, we are one of the most talked about teams in the world when it comes to non-football things. Talk about Barcelona interested in a player, talk about Barcelona being good at football, talk about Barcelona winning games, losing games, but don't talk about Barcelona struggling financially, Barcelona having problems, Barcelona not getting to the 1-in-1 rule, Barcelona need to sell this player to register this player, Barcelona need to go to court, Barcelona is against the federation, Barcelona is against the refs, Real Madrid are actually about to sue Barcelona for Negreira. Oh, bullshit like this. I literally don't care. I don't give a f. I supported Barcelona, or I watch football because of football. So I want to watch football. I want to talk about football. I don't want to be sitting down every week in here talking about Barcelona struggling financially to register or to register a player. All I care about is that Barcelona should start putting themselves in a position where they know their values and make others know their values. Barcelona is bigger than La Liga, and Barcelona should act like this. By the way, the rules don't apply at Real Madrid. Why? Because Real Madrid know their values. As much as I hate that team, but Perez knows his values. Real Madrid knows their values. So Barcelona should act like this. It's either you're gonna respect us as a big club, as a club that generates lots of money and a lot of viewerships for La Liga, or we will move on from y'all and then show us what the you gonna achieve without us? And La Liga only cares about money. They think they care about one of their teams winning the Champions League. They don't give a they care about teams and the players that play in those teams, because those guys are the main source of income for La Liga, and that's how Barcelona should react and act. You need us more than we need you. So if you don't want us, if you don't respect us, if you don't actually start taking us seriously, we gonna leave. And if you think that, oh my god, no other league can take you because there is rules, fuck those rules. We will only play the Champions League, okay? We will only play our competition. We will start a Catalonia League and then compete in the Champions League. How about this? We don't need you to generate money. We don't need you to win the Champions League. We don't need you to sign big players. You need us for those players. You need us for bringing attention to that shit league. Apart from Real Madrid, no one watches that league. I swear to you, no one. I'm not even joking. Who the f wake up in the morning to watch a Getafe versus Atletico Madrid? You need to pay me to watch that game. Like even Real Madrid games, like I said, they are boring games to watch. And Barcelona, everyone watches them. Either win, lose, it doesn't matter. They give you excitement. They give you entertainment, which actually gives you a reason to watch a La Liga game.